In 2022, Torbay Council received £750,000 from the government's Safer Streets Fund. Keeping women and girls safe when they're out in Torquay at night is a key focus of the project.
We're putting in place a Safety of Women at Nights charter, where we're asking premises and businesses across the nighttime economy and wider to sign up to pledges to keep women safe in the nighttime economy. And the idea is that actually if everybody signs up to those pledges and everyone's working to keep women safer within their premises, it will make the whole area much safer. We've also got access to something called Shout Up that's being delivered by Devon Rape Crisis. And Shout Up's designed to reduce sexual harassment. So the idea is that people that work in premises and run premises get an understanding of what sexual harassment is, what the impact is, what the signs are, and how to very safely intervene. So it's about that really proactive bystander approach to support that ongoing safety.
Sexual harassment is unwanted conduct of a sexual nature. This can include whistling, sexual comments or catcalling, and non-verbal acts like looking someone up and down, making sexual gestures and asking for sexual favours. The source, the Equality Act 2010.
Women should feel very safe when they go out. What women are telling us is they don't feel safe. So as part of that, we have come up with a charter. Each business that signs will have a swan logo in their window. There'll be various posters around the establishments. Word of mouth as well. So when a customer comes into an establishment, if they say, are you a swan approved? Everybody in that establishment will say, yes, we totally are.
As part of the Safer Streets project, Shout Up Torbay has been launched. It offers training for staff working in pubs and clubs to improve their skills in dealing with harassment.
It's a bit like a bystanders training. It's free. They'll also get information. They'll also get a named person within the council to actually support them with any concerns that they might have. And it's nice to actually be involved within our community and working with our traders, ensuring that everybody in Torbay is safe.
So Shout Up Torbay is a free training and support scheme that actually engages venues in the nighttime economy, and we train in person all the managers, senior managers, team leaders, etc. So those people with the sort of top layer of responsibility for people's safety. And we do that in person. The second round of training actually happens online. So we've put together an e-learning module, which is only 2 hours long, that all the staff in the venue have to complete.
63% of women and 26% of men had directly experienced sexual harassment on a night out. Source, YouGov 2016.
What we want to do now is to actually look at some of the scenarios that you might come up against, that you might witness, that you might experience, you might see in the nightclub and in the bars and so on. And then to think about what impact they're actually having.
Women are our valuable customer in the nighttime economy. And what we definitely know is that women will curtail their nights out. They will definitely pick and choose venues that they go to based on reputation and previous experiences.
Shout Up offers training for all members of staff working at every level in licensed venues to give them the knowledge and confidence to identify sexual harassment and intervene safely.
To have somewhere safe to go to is really important. Knowing that the venue is accredited to Shout Up shows that they have a zero tolerance policy to sexual harassment, shows that the staff are trained and confident in dealing with it and tackling it when it happens.
Women do carry out sexual violence, but 98% of perpetrators of sexual violence are men. Source, Office of National Statistics.
I have been a doorman for about 9 years now, and I've seen it happen quite a lot, and we've dealt with it the best way we can. But now with this training, we can deal with it a lot better, a lot more efficiently, and we can get to it before it ever becomes anything.
No victim is ever to blame for being raped or sexually assaulted.
We want to be able to identify the signs of harassment and assault and, like I say, nip that in the bud straight away.
What advice would you give to your children if they were planning a night out in Torquay?
So if I had an adult child that was going out in Torquay, I would probably advise them to make sure their phone was charged, make sure they've got enough money on them to get home, make sure they've got a plan to get home, make sure that they're with friends that they can trust, make sure they're sticking to lit areas within the town, and making sure that all places that they go into have the Swan sticker?
Well, they can absolutely go on the Shout Up website and check out what venues have the accreditation. Venues themselves will have posters and door stickers and things like that. So there should be very obvious when you're looking at the front of a venue that there is a poster in the window or one of the window vinyl stickers. But there is also the great Shout Up website as well. So you can go on there and check out which venues are signed up to it. And then hopefully feel confident about your choices then. And it may be that if you're in a venue and they haven't got the accreditation yet, maybe suggest that they talk to us about getting it.
Thriving Torquay, taking action to create a vibrant castle circus and harbourside.